morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. It is a new day. Tomorrow is a super full moon and it's in Scorpio. This is the last full moon of the year, and it kind of invites us to honor the beauty of goodbyes, the beauty of endings. So this is a good time to sit and think about what you want to let go of that's no longer serving you. Maybe doing a ritual. There's a website I really like. It's called foreverconscious.com. They have a beautiful ritual. And or just sit outside, stare at the moon, maybe write down the things you're ready to let go of, the things you're ready to move on, and celebrate that. And also endings that maybe you didn't like. See if you can find a place in your heart where you can honor that space of letting go and be grieving, and at the same time having that sense of gratitude for what you have had and what this can bring for you in the future. I also pulled a card today, this morning. The card is the Owl. This is a really beautiful deck. It's a really amazing artist. I actually also have a couple puzzles from her. It's called the Mystical Wisdom deck, and her name is Josephine Wall. The card is the Owl. I'll read the meaning, the full meaning later, but the mantra that comes with it is, I am wise and intuitive. I follow my inner wisdom to prosperity. It's about following your intuition. Nice card to actually have around the full moon. All right, I'll have you guys come to a comfortable seated position. Oh, this guy wants to say hi. My daughter gives me this when I go to work somewhere as a little reminder of her love for me. So I'll just have him sit. Actually, Kuan Yin does want a little unicorn action here. All right. Let's get ready and close our eyes, just to become more present in our space, starting to bring our attention to our breath. Let's bring one hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly, and closing our eyes, turning our gaze inward. And maybe keeping in mind that it is a super full moon tomorrow in Scorpio, that it is a lot about letting go, honoring, turning over a leaf. It's kind of like the time of autumn, of fall, where the leaves are falling off the tree is letting go of the leaves, but at the same time, the leaves will be nourishing the earth. They will turn into nourishment for the tree. So it's not really as much of saying goodbye as a see you later in a different form. Inhaling, filling up your heart, filling up your belly, pausing at the top of your inhale. And exhaling, emptying your belly, emptying your heart, pausing at the bottom of your exhale. Starting to bring your attention to your breath, noticing the flow through the nose, what it feels like, noticing how your body expands as you inhale and softens as you exhale. Nice deep breath all the way into the belly. Fill yourself up as much as you can. And then slowly exhale all the air. With every exhale, see if you can maybe let go of your day so far just a little bit more. Dropping down as if your whole body could just drop down as you exhale, softening your shoulders, softening your whole being. And as you inhale, bringing all those parts of yourself that are still out there, planning, analyzing, regretting, reminiscing, as if you could inhale yourself, all parts of yourself, bring them all into this space, into this moment, onto your mat. And taking some more breaths here in silence, connecting with the body, connecting with your inner self, and taking time to set your intention. My intention is ... or I am ... and repeating it to yourself 3 times. And you can just take the mantra from the card, I trust my intuition, if you'd like. And then gently fluttering the eyes open. Let's bring the hands on the shoulders with the elbows out to the side. And then feeling that lift in your front body. See if you can just feel the lift coming up from the belly to your heart, to your chest, to your sternum, nice and proud, and then shoulders rolling back. And we'll do a little Kundalini breath and Kundalini movement. So it's a forced breath in and out of the nose, going with your movement. Maybe inhaling as you go to the right, exhaling as you go to the left. And then when you're ready, closing your eyes so you don't get dizzy, but also so you can turn your gaze inward, connecting to your inner landscape as you go through this movement side to side, maybe going a little bit faster. And this forced breath in the nose, out the nose, nice and active fire creating from the inside out. If you've never taken a Kundalini class, I really highly recommend trying it out. Now is a really good time because you can do it in the convenient in your home. In the Kundalini class, you would maybe do this for up to 5 minutes, but the energy you create is amazing. Let's keep going for just a little bit more, just staying with your breath, turning your gaze inward, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, nice, forceful. Waking up your body, waking up your being, just a little bit more. And then take a nice big inhale and hold your breath coming to center. Slowly exhale and rest your hands on your lap. Notice the energy you've already created now within and around your body. And notice how you are just a little bit more present. Opening your eyes, let's inhale, reaching up. Let's exhale, stretch to the right side, holding a stretch here. And you can come as low as you can. So maybe you can even come all the way down onto your forearm. Maybe you're just up here. It doesn't matter where you are at all. Just getting a nice stretch here where it feels good. Listening to your body is the rule number one. Maybe spinning your heart up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Shoulders away from the ears and breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. And then gently as you exhale, switching to the other side, holding a stretch here, again, where it feels good to you. The other thing about letting go, the great thing about letting go is that it makes room for other opportunities to come in. So whatever it is you feel like you want to let go of, and then whatever it is you might not want to let go of, sometimes letting go of something that you think you need to hold on to actually makes space for something even better. So just keeping that in mind. And then inhale, let's go side to side, just a few times side to side. Exhale, other side. Moving with your breath, so you're just using my voice as your guide and moving with your breath. Nice and slow. Vinyasa, even though we move a little bit more than Hatha Yoga, it is a very mindful practice. And then one more time to the left. And then let's reach up and reach up. And when you're ready, exhale your hands forward. Let's come into a force for our cat-cow stretches. As you exhale, scoop the belly in, curving your back. And as you inhale, soften the belly, lift the heart. Just going back and forth here again with your breath. Already feeling this lift out of your shoulders, so we're not sagging down, but nice and lifted. And maybe closing your eyes. Maybe you want to come into a side-to-side stretch or circles. Maybe your body wants you to hold a stretch. Just listening to your body, and then give your body what it needs, what it wants. Awesome. Coming back to a neutral spine. Let's inhale the right leg back. Exhale, push your toes down into the mat. Actively inhale. Exhale, bring your knee out to the side like a single frog. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, push down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring it out to the side. Ujjayi breath, inhaling back. Exhale, push, slightly constricting the throat, making that sound of a wave, the ocean breath. And then one more here. We'll bring the knee out to the side and then hold the knee out to the side here. Hold it here and breathe. Listen to your breath as you come into that Ujjayi breath. Super calming breath. It really is amazing, believe me. See if you can straighten the leg, hold it here. See if you can bring your left arm out to the side and hold, oh my goodness. And bring it into spinal balance, nice and slow. Give yourself a thumbs up, yay. And then let's bring knee to elbow, exhale. Inhale, extend. 2 more, exhale, bring it in, scooping the belly in. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale, holding your spinal balance here, stay here, or if you're up for it, bending your back knee and reaching for your foot, yogi's choice. And then wherever you are, we'll hold it for a couple more breaths in this little balancing pose. Breathing, awesome. Exhale, bring your hand and your knee down. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Exhale, push your toes down into the mat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring your knee out to the side like a single frog, activating your obliques, your side abs, inhaling it back. Again, moving with your breath. Abs are active as you push the toes down, out to the side, and extend it back. And exhale, push. And inhale, lift. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, extend. And exhale, push. Inhale, lift. And this time, hold it here. Breathing, again, coming into that nice, slow Ujjayi breath, taking your mind off, holding the leg up, and then straighten the leg out and see if you can lift your right arm out and slowly move into spinal balance. Give yourself a thumbs up, yay. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow and knee come together, activating those abs. And one more time. And then holding your spinal balance here, and either stay here or again you can bend your left knee and reach for your left foot. Wherever you are is perfect. Again, just listening to your body. Nice. And then exhale, bring your knee and your hand down. Let's push into child's pose, knees out to the side, sitting back onto your heels, forehead on your mat, the ground, a pillow, a block, a book, whatever feels good, and coming into a space of surrender. Surrendering to your yoga practice today, but also see if you can surrender to letting go. Surrender to endings, honoring endings, the beauty of endings, because an ending is also a beginning. And coming back to your breath, see if you can maybe calm down the breath a little bit more, making the inhale as long as your exhale as long as your inhale. Coming back to your intention. Just one and two more breaths here in silence. See if you can just drop down, drop in a little bit more. And then when you're ready, inhale into a horse and exhale into downward facing dog. Walking out your dog here, one heel up, one heel down, switching side to side. Again, maybe now swiveling, maybe back and forth. Whatever feels good again. Maybe you just want to hold your down dog for a little while. And that's fine too. Maybe you want to roll your ankles. And then definitely shake your head, yes and no. Yep, no. Yes, I want it, no, I don't. And then coming into stillness in your down dog, let's align the heels with the hips, the wrist and the shoulder aligned, and fingers are spread wide, noticing that connection of your hands against the mat, that grounding, really feeling that connection. It's not just your mat, it's the ground, and you are grounded. That sounds funny. Grounded into the space that you're in. Noticing the connection of your toes into the mat, and then see if you can soften the heart towards your toes just a little bit more. Nice. And again, just release the head. I've said this in a couple of my last classes. I'm doing a lot of head lifting as I'm recording these. I've been noticing that a lot, so I'm kind of assuming that people who watch the videos might be doing the same thing. So see if as much as possible you can just listen to my voice. So you can rest your head and release your neck. When you're ready, as you inhale, let's reach the right leg back. Exhale, bring it to the right elbow or right triceps. And as you inhale, extend it back. Exhale, cross it over to your left. And then we'll come into a side plank. Inhale it back. Exhale, bring your foot down, but feet stay next to each other. Swivel, so you have your feet next to each other, not stacked, and then bring your right arm up into your side plank. And then hold it here for another breath. The next couple times we're going to flow just a little bit faster. We're going to add on here. Take your right arm and give yourself a hug to the opposite hip, and then twist a little bit and bring your hips up towards the ceiling. So it's a kind of a modified two leg, one arm down dog. Inhale, bring your arm back up. Let's do one more like this. Exhale, hug yourself. You can always do this in a forearm plank, by the way. And inhale, back up. Exhale, bring your hand back down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, cross over to your left elbow. Inhale, extend, and then side plank. Exhale, the hand down, swivel. Inhale, bring your arm up. Exhale, give yourself a hug, bring your hips up. Inhale, bring your arm up. Exhale, bring your hand down. And inhale, lift the leg up and cross over. Exhale. It's like a little dance. Inhale. Exhale, the foot down, swivel. Inhale, the arm up. Exhale, give yourself a hug and lift. Inhale, bring your arm up. Exhale, the hand down. Inhale, lift your right leg. One more round. Those 3 total. Exhale in. Inhale, straighten the leg back. Exhale, the foot down, swivel, and inhale, the arm up. Exhale, give yourself a hug. And inhale, the arm up. Exhale, bring your hand down, push back into down dog. Inhale, the leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here. Breathe, lifting again out of the shoulders. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward. Take your time, wiggle the foot through. Lower your left knee down, and then inhale, rise into your lunge. So you always want to take time in your transition. The transition is just as important, if not more important, than the pose we're going into. Gently stretch towards your right side. You're not grabbing the arm, you just have this connection of your hands. Inhale, back up. Exhale, your hands down, step back into your down dog. Let's create some waves, a ripple. Inhale, waving forward. And exhale, wave back into down dog. And inhale forward. Exhale back into down dog. One more like this. This should feel pretty good. And inhale forward. And exhale back into down dog, taking a breath here. And then when you're ready, inhale your left leg back. Exhale to your left elbow first. And then inhale, extend it back. And exhale, cross over. Inhale, extend and side plank. Exhale the foot down and then swivel on your feet. Inhale, bring your left arm up. Let's hold it here for a breath. So again, your feet are next to each other, not stacked, so that you have a nice strong base. So hug yourself, bring your hand to the opposite hip, bring your hips up, and then inhale it back into your plank. Exhale the hand down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, cross over to your opposite elbow. And we'll do 3, flowing a little bit faster. Inhale back. Exhale down, swivel. Inhale, bring your arm up. Exhale, hug yourself, hips up towards the ceiling. And inhale back into your side plank. Exhale the hand down. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, cross over. Inhale, extend. Exhale the foot down, swivel. Inhale the arm up. Exhale, hug. Inhale the arm up. And exhale your hand down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross over. Inhale, lift. Exhale the foot down, swivel. Inhale the arm up. Exhale, hug. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, one more round. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, the foot down, swivel. Inhale, the arm up. And exhale, hug. Inhale, the arm up. Exhale, the hand down. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here for a breath. Looking between your hands. When you're ready, wiggle your left foot forward and lower your right knee down. Again, taking your time. And then when you're ready, as you inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, gently stretch. Just breathing here, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, coming back up, exhale the hands down, step your foot back, and let's create some waves again. Inhaling, 3 waves. Feel that ripple going through your body as you come forward into your plank. Exhale back into your down dog. 2 more, and then we'll hold the plank pose. Inhaling forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward, hold it now, hold your plank pose. You can always bring your knees down for supported plank pose. And now again, just feeling that lift out of your shoulders. Err on the side of having your hips maybe a little too high than too low. You don't want to sag down, so you protect your lower back. And we'll gently lower all the way down, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Maybe your knees come down already. Maybe they come down now. Your hips stay up, and then chest comes down, and then scooping forward into baby cobra. Like a snake. And as you're in baby cobra, see if you can bring your shoulders down and back. So it's almost like you're pulling the elbows down. Nice. And then have your head again, an extension of your spine. So instead of what I'm doing, looking at the screen, looking down forward a little bit. So you feel this extension, this long line of energy in the back of your neck. And exhale, let's push into child's pose. Let's take a couple breaths here. Again, coming to that space of surrender, coming back to your intention, coming back to your breath. And then when you're ready, inhale into all fours, exhale into downward facing dog. We'll flow through some sun salutations to greet this day, taking the day in. When you're ready at the bottom of your next exhale, bend your knees a lot, step, walk, or float forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, push into the feet. Push the feet down as you rise up, lift up, exhale the hands to your heart, so you have this connection of your hands against your heart. As you inhale, reach up, take in this day, so you're taking it all in. And as you exhale, folding forward, surrender to this day. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or float back, and then either down dog or vinyasa. So it's always your choice. You can come into the vinyasa of your choice. You can do chaturanga all the way down, baby cobra or up dog, and add on 3-legged or pump it, or you can just skip your vinyasa. At the bottom of your exhale, bend your knees a lot, step, walk, or float forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, your hands to the heart. Inhale up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or float back. And vinyasa or down dog. Last one, maybe close your eyes for this one if you're up for it. Just helps to get into the body even more. Just turning the gaze inward, connecting to the inner landscape, the inner body. At the bottom of your exhale, bend your knees a lot, step, walk, or float forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale the hands to the heart, and then pause here. If your eyes are not already closed, close your eyes here. Noticing the connection of your hands against the heart, your feet against the ground. And then maybe visualizing that image. I think I brought it up last class on Saturday. That image of having an elevator in your head, in your brain, in your mind that you're stepping into, and then the elevator goes down into your heart and you're stepping out into your heart. I really love this visual. Just staying in your heart space, at the same time connecting to the mind, connecting to the brain. So the mind is beneficial as long as it works together with the heart. And as you inhale, reach up, feel free to keep your eyes closed. As you exhale, folding forward, surrendering to this day, to your practice. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or float back. And down dog or vinyasa. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Notice your breath. See if you can or need to calm your breath down a little bit, just by bringing your attention to it. And then inhaling, let's extend the right leg back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. We'll set up for warrior one. Swivel your left heel down again, nice and slow. Being mindful here with your body, nice strong base. Inhale, rise. Holding here, push your feet into the mat and visualize the outer edge of your left foot pushing down just a little bit more. And then again, feeling that lift in your front body. So you have this line of energy from your lower belly going up, up, up. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind your heart so you open your chest, open your heart. Maybe sit down a little bit lower. Extend your arms up towards the sky. Spread your fingers wide and breathe. The next time you exhale, pass your hands behind your back. We'll set up for humble warrior. Inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, use those abs. Reach forward. So reach forward with the heart first. And then gently come into a curve with your back. Let your arms float away from your back and let your head hang. Coming into your humble warrior, maybe contemplating what it means to be a warrior and humble at the same time. And how that can translate in your life. How can you be in your power and vulnerable at the same time? Or do you actually need to be vulnerable to be in your power? We'll keep the humble warrior arms. We're coming into warrior three next. So take your time as you inhale. Lift your upper body halfway, bringing it nice and horizontal. And then come onto your tippy toes with your left foot. Find a point of focus. Step your left toes forward. And then when you're ready, lift your leg up into warrior three with humble warrior arms. And shoulders away from the ears. Firm up your lifted leg. I'm not so worried about the standing leg. But firm up the back leg, which really helps with your balance. And then as you exhale, gently step back into a lunge. So bring your left toes back behind you with control, like a fairy, nice and soft. Keep the arms, inhale, lift. Oh my gosh, we're gonna fall over again. No way. Yes way. You can do it. You can always bring your back knee down for more support here in your lunge. And then as you inhale, let's bring the arms up. Exhale the hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, twist to your right. Holding your twisted lunge here, again, visualize your upper body lifting up. So you have this nice long energy from your back heel with your knee down or up your side body, all the way up, lengthening, and maybe twisting a little bit more as you exhale, just deepening a little bit. And it can be just a smidgen, just working in the pose, not just, chilling out. And another breath here. We're going to add some movement. So if your knee is down, you're going to want to bring your knee up. And as you inhale, bring your weight forward. Slowly step the foot forward. And as you exhale, step it back. Hang on this way so you guys can see me. And inhale, step the foot forward. And exhale, step it back. Nice. Sorry, ruining my stage here. Inhale back, in, and then exhale, step it back, and then hold it here. Breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Awesome. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down in front, and it's coming to standing split. Hold it here. Again, your back leg is super strong, and we'll bend the left knee right next to the right knee. We did this, I think, on Saturday. Inhale, bring both knees together. Exhale, straighten your left leg back behind you. Inhale, bring the knees in right next to each other. And exhale it back. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, bring it in, and then bring your toes, your left toes back behind you slowly. And then come back onto your heel. Come all the way up here. Lengthen your spine nice and vertical, and straighten your arms forward. Bring your palms up. Index finger and thumb together, and then the other three fingers are tight, and then bend your left elbow. Breathe here. If sitting on your heel is too uncomfortable, you can always take a knee. We'll do a couple more breaths here in this beautiful pose. And then gently bring your hands forward. Let's bring the leg back one more time. Inhale, exhale, bring the left foot right next to your right. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale your hands to your heart. Pausing here, close your eyes. Noticing your heartbeat. Noticing the energy you're creating within and around your body. Noticing your breath. Coming back to your breath, see if you can make the inhale a little bit longer, the exhale a little bit longer. Nice, calming breath. Notice what your right leg feels like in your right glutes. Feel that? And feel free to keep your eyes closed. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, step walker, float back and down dog or vinyasa. We're going to set up for a squat next. So when you're ready, step, walk, or float forward into a squat. Toes are turned out. You can always use a block, or if your hips are tight, you can also have like little pillows underneath your back of your heel. And then let's bring the right hand down. Inhale your left arm up, and then either hold it here or feel free to come into a bind if you'd like to. Again, wherever you are is perfect. Just breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. If you are in a bind, slowly release. Let's bring the hands back together at the heart. We'll do a little bit of dynamic movement before we switch to the other side. As you inhale, you're going to push the feet into the floor. Come all the way up, nice and slow. Maybe come onto your tippy toes. And then exhale, slowly lower the heels. Bring your hands back to the heart, nice and slow. You're vertical the whole way down. And let's do two more like this. Push the feet into the mat. Inhale, maybe looking up, taking it all in. Open up to the sky, unlimited possibilities and total freedom. And then turning more inward as you release back down. Turning outward as you bring it out and up. And slowly bring it back in. And then pausing here, we'll do the other side. Left hand down and then right arm up. And again, either stay here or maybe come into a half or full bind. Again, whatever feels good on this side. Coming back to your breath. Beautiful. If you are in your bind, gently release. Let's bring the hands together at the heart. Close your eyes and let your hands touch the heart, noticing that connection. See, with your exhale, you can drop down and drop in a little bit more, feeling the grounding of this pose. And then feel free to keep your eyes closed. Gently bring your hands down in front. A step walker, float back, flowing through your vinyasa, or just stepping back into down dog. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Option to come into a child's pose for 2-3 rounds of breaths. Just coming back to our breath, coming back to our intention, coming back to that place of surrender. Maybe closing your eyes. Again, reconnecting with your inner landscape. Sometimes when we move a lot, somehow part of us starts to disconnect and kind of float outside of us. So see if you can keep bringing all of that back into your space. When you're ready, open your eyes, inhale your left leg, high, exhale, step your left foot forward. We'll set up for warrior one on the other side. Right foot comes down, heel comes down, settle down, find your nice stable spot. Inhale, rise up into your warrior one on the other side. Again, firming up your legs, push your feet into the mat, really feel that grounding, feeling that connection. Exhale, clasp your hands down the unhabitual awkward feeling way. Lift the heart as you inhale. Exhale, reach forward, 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 and then coming down into your humble warrior on the other side. Again, contemplating humble warrior. That is the finest warrior there is. Keep your humble warrior arms, and then inhale, just lift to get your upper body horizontal. Setting up for warrior three. Take your time, especially if you're on carpet. And then scoot your right toes forward, and when you're ready, lift the leg. Also, if at any time balancing becomes a little hard and you'd like to use your wall to help you, please use whatever you need to come into the expression of the pose that works for you. And then guide your right toes behind you into a high or low lunge, so your knee can be up or down. I'm just going to have it down for this round. Inhale, lift the heart, and then exhale, folding forward here. Again, coming into this humbling state, surrender. There's always this sense of control that we actually don't have, and as soon as we know that we do not have control, it actually becomes much easier to flow through our lives and accept what happens, taking whatever flows our way to ride the wave. It's kind of like surfing through life, right? And then gently inhale, come up with your arms. Exhale, your hands to the heart. We're setting up for the twisted lunge. Inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, twist to your left this time. Again, knee up or down, your choice. And then inhale, visualize your upper body, just your spine growing longer and longer. And exhale, see if maybe you can twist just a little bit more, deepen just a little bit more. Doesn't even have to be something you can see, but maybe you can just feel, ooh, there's just a little bit more room. And then find a point of focus. And then you can either just keep holding your lunge, or you can come into the dynamic movement with me, lifting your knee. As you inhale, bring your left foot forward. And as you exhale, step your left foot back. Nice, strong abs here. Inhale, forward. So you're using your abs to bring the leg in, the knee in, and back. One more time. Awesome. And then hold your lunge. I know I can't see you, but I can feel you. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Lift your back leg. Inhale into standing split. Exhale, bend both knees. Right knee beside your left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And inhale, straighten, nice and slow. And bend. And extend. And bend. And extend. Last time this way. This time we'll stay here. And then gently set your toes down behind. Walk your hands back. Change your weight to sit back on your heel. Lift your body nice and vertical, arms forward, turn around, wisdom mudra, and then bend your right elbow. Again, if this is comfortable for either your toes or your knee, you can always just come, you can come up here. And then just breathing here, find a point of focus and just stare at it. Breathing here. Nice. And then gently as you exhale, bringing your hands forward. Inhale your leg back one more time. Exhale, bring your right foot right next to your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise up, reach up, little back bend. And exhale the hands to your heart, close your eyes. Again, noticing the connection of your hands against the heart. Your feet against the ground. Coming back to your breath. As you exhale, see if you can drop in, drop down a little bit more, and maybe taking that into your day. So throughout your day, maybe set yourself a reminder once an hour to close your eyes for just maybe 2, 3, 9. I recommend 9 rounds of breaths. And with every exhale, dropping down, feeling that grounding so that your body feels safe, grounded, and whole. When you're ready, inhale the arms up. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or flow back. Vinyasa or down dog. And then we will come into another squat. Shake your head, yes, shake your head no. Let's take a couple breaths here. When you're ready, gently float, walk, step, into your squat. Nice and slow. Bringing your hands together here. Guess what's coming? You're right, crow pose. If crow pose is part of your practice, just go right into your crow pose and hold. If not, you have a choice to stay here, or you can play with me, bringing your hands down in front of you. You want to focus on your abs. I know a lot of people think this is an arm exercise, but really this is almost all abs. Bring your heels close to each other. Maybe they touch them. See if you can bring your knees up to your upper back arm towards the armpits. And then just playing around here with your weight, bring your weight forward into your arms a little bit more, but abs are strong, so they help holding your legs, and then gently bring your weight back. And then maybe as you go back and forth, at some point hold here and then lift one foot. Just playing around. If you fall over, you'll be fine. Bring it back down, just come back in, and then maybe the other foot. Nice. Just playing around. If you're still holding, still hold if you can. And if you're an experienced yogi and you'd like to shoot your legs back into chaturanga, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, let's walk our feet back, nice and controlled, pushing into downward facing dog. And then let's flow through our last vinyasa, or stay in down dog. And then we'll meet in child's pose. Option to come into the modified child's pose with the legs together and the arms alongside the legs. One of my favorites to end with because it softens the shoulders just a little bit more. You can just let them hang down. And your forehead will come onto the mat, a block, a book, or a pillow. And then breathing here. Nice, long Ujjayi breath. Coming back to that space of surrender. And then gently as you inhale, rolling up, bringing your hips to one side so you can swing your legs around, and then maybe adjusting on your mat. Your feet will be solid, grounded into the mat. You can wrap your hands behind your legs, and then protecting your lower back, gently roll down here. If you want to straighten your legs, you have a nice strong abs, then by all means, use them here and roll down this way, or just keep your hands, and then you can kind of push your legs into your hands, by the way, to help your body to slowly come down. Nice. All the way down until your head is down. Hug your knees in towards your chest, couple circles around your tailbone, and reverse. And then bringing your feet down onto the mat, we'll set up for a bridge pose. Bringing your arms down by your side. We'll do 2 bridge poses. When you're ready, make sure your viewpoint stays up towards the ceiling as you come into bridge pose to protect your neck. And inhale, lift your hips. Maybe scoot your shoulder blades together and clasp your hands behind your back, breathing here. Letting your whole front body, your heart open up and expand. Maybe closing your eyes, turning your gaze inward. Maybe scanning through your body and notice where you feel what. Just without judgment, just notice what you feel in your body. Is there any shaking? My left leg, for example, is shaking a little bit. And one more breath here. And then gently release your hands if they're clasped and slowly articulate the spine down. We'll come into butterfly legs, the soles of the feet together and the knees out. And then we'll bring the right hand onto the heart, the left hand onto the belly, breathing here. And then visualizing this beautiful light in the palm of your hand. It's this pearlescent white with a little gold and a little pink. It's this ball of energy in the palm of your hand. See if you can let this energy flow from your hands into your belly and into your heart, filling up your entire body, up into the torso and down into the hips, all the way to the back body, the spine and the shoulder blades and the tailbone, filling up the legs, feet and toes and arms and hands, your throat, neck and head, all the way to the top of the head, the back of the head, the ears and the nose. Filling yourself up with this beautiful energy that is flowing out of your hands. Gently bringing your knees back up. Let's do another bridge pose, arms by your side. Again, view up towards the ceiling when you're ready to lift your hips. As you inhale, lift. Shoulder blades together. Maybe clasp your hands the unhabitual awkward feeling way here the second round. Notice what that feels like. Again, without judgment, just noticing the feels in your body. Noticing all the parts that are connected to the mat. One more round of breath. And then taking one more inhale, unclasping your hands, and then exhaling, slowly articulating the spine down. And then coming into butterfly legs, the soles of the feet together. Now the left hand on the heart, the right hand on the belly. And again, visualizing that energy in the palm of your hand, filling up your heart, filling up your belly, and your entire body, your entire physical body. And now let it expand if you can outside of your body. So maybe a foot or two to your right, to your left, over, under you, over your head, under your feet, and filling up this cocoon-like space that is still part of you, that is your being. And just knowing that this energy is real. This is your energy, your healing light, your healing energy. You can use this whenever you need to cleanse, to relax, and come back to yourself. Gently bring your knees back up, hug your knees in towards your chest, maybe swaying side to side for a breath, and then bringing the feet solid onto the mat. Let's cross the right leg over the left thigh. Flex your right foot if this is a good and nice stretch. Maybe stay here or weave your right arm between your legs and clasp your hands behind your leg. To intensify or deepen the stretch here, you can now softly push the right forearm into the right inner thigh. So you're pushing the right leg away as you pull your left leg in. And then closing your eyes again, turning your gaze inward, connecting with your body. Notice now, what do you feel? Where do you feel this physically, and what does it feel like? Where do you feel energy flowing? And then gently bring your left foot back down. We'll twist here with the figure 4. So keep your ankle crossed over. When you're ready, gently bring your right foot down onto the floor, twisting over towards your left. Find that grounding of the sole of your foot against the floor. And then maybe reach to your foot with your left hand. I just love this connection. I can't tell you why. And then your right arm out to the side, maybe turning your head to your right. Again, closing your eyes and just relaxing here. Just let yourself receive. Let yourself be soft. Just coming into a space of undoing and just being. And the next time you exhale, gently coming back to center, bringing your right foot down onto the mat. Maybe adjusting a little bit on the mat, wiggling around, just noticing the connection of your tailbone, your sacrum against the mat, and your shoulders against the mat. And when you're ready, crossing your left ankle over your right thigh, flexing your foot, and then maybe staying here or weaving your left arm between your legs and holding it here. Maybe gently pushing your left arm into your left inner thigh, again gentle and soft. And then just holding a stretch here, closing your eyes, turning your gaze inward, and just breathing. Again, maybe connecting with your body, noticing where in your body you feel this, what you feel in your body. Just without judgment again. And also not judging if you're judging. So if you find yourself in a place of judging, just notice it and see if you can let it go for just a few breaths. So Sometimes we get mad at us for being mad. We judge ourselves for judging. So see if you can practice letting that go just a little bit more. Practicing compassion to ourselves. Holding space for our own experience. The emotions we go through. We are all human. And as of what I've heard, this is the human experience. Emotions, learning, growing. And then gently bring your right foot back down. We'll set up for a twist here when you're ready. Again, slowly twisting over towards your right side now, bringing the left foot down, bringing your left arm out. Shoulder is relaxed down into the mat, maybe reaching to your left foot now, maybe turning your head to your left and just breathing here. Again, turning your gaze inward. Just let yourself be soft. See if you can just let yourself feel like a soft cotton ball. Or maybe like you're lying on a soft human-sized cotton ball. That feels really yummy. Another round of breath here. And then we'll gently bring it back to center. Hugging the knees back into the chest. If there is a pose, a stretch you need to complete your practice today, now is a good time. Otherwise, we'll come into our happy baby pose. Notice the connection of your sacrum against the mat and keep that connection as you bring your knees out to the side into a nice hip opening. And then see if you can here, maybe reach for your shin, maybe for your ankle. Maybe you can even reach your feet if you're very flexible. But please don't think that's what you have to do. Just be where it feels good in your body. And maybe swaying side to side, maybe smiling because it's happy baby pose. I actually have a bunch of pictures of my daughter in happy baby pose. And the first time she had this pose, I was so excited. And then coming back to center, let's bring the soles of the feet to touch. Wrap your hands around the feet. Close your eyes, noticing the connection of your feet against each other. And then gently releasing into your Shavasana. Maybe grabbing any props that you like, maybe a pillow or a blanket on your belly. Some people like to have pillows underneath the knees. Just find what feels best in your body so you can really drop into Shavasana and let go. Feet are about mat width apart with your toes just out, just relaxing the feet. Arms by your side with the palms up into a receptive mode. And then closing your eyes, turning your gaze inward. Again, connecting to your inner landscape, to your inner body, your inner self. Coming to this receptive mode, receiving the benefits of your yoga practice, receiving the benefits of Shavasana, again, of just being, and receiving this day and all it holds. Maybe again, scanning through your body with the intention of relaxing a little bit more, relaxing the calves and the thighs, noticing the connection of your tailbone against the mat, letting it be heavy. Letting your whole upper body just melt into the mat and letting your head be heavy as you soften your belly and your face. And just natural breath here. And I will read the deeper meaning of the card that I pulled, which was the owl. Following your intuition. You hold within you some of the qualities and traits of the owl. You may have fine-tuned your intuitive abilities, that sense of inner knowing. Or You may have become strong-willed, perceptive, and wise. Learn from the silence of the owl spirit, which offers lessons of stealth and poise in our everyday lives. If you are about to take on a new business venture or let go of some parts of your life that are no longer relevant, goosebumps, it is important that you become more observant. You cannot fool the owl, as he is aware of his surroundings at all times. With this message, you can follow your goals to prosperity and heed these qualities to live the life of your dreams. The mantra, I am wise and intuitive, I follow my inner wisdom to prosperity. And just taking a few more breaths here in silence. Overhead, giving yourself a full body stretch like you just woke up, and when you're ready, hugging your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a big squeeze. Giving yourself some love here. Maybe repeat to yourself, I love and accept myself, I love and accept myself, I love and accept myself. Gently rolling over towards your right side when you're ready. And then just staying in a fetal-like position for a couple breaths. See if you can let yourself feel held by Mother Earth, remembering that you're safe, remembering that you're loved. And when you're ready, with your eyes closed, pushing yourself up to a seated position or closing your eyes once you're up, we'll bring the hands together at the heart. Lifting the heart a little bit more, lengthening the spine, softening the shoulders down, turning the gaze inward. Again, noticing the connection of the hands against the heart, becoming more present in our heart space, maybe visualizing that elevator from the head, from the mind down into the heart and stepping into the heart. Knowing that we are all connected, heart to heart, spirit to spirit, soul to soul. We'll complete our practice, sealing it in with one sound of Om. Inhaling through the nose first, we'll take a big breath, inhale. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. One more full scoop of air in, inhale. Hope you felt the surge of loving energy I sent out to you with this sound of Om. We'll gently bring the hands between the eyebrows, the third eye center. May we trust our intuition. May we see and know the truth. Thumbs to the lips. May we speak it. Hands to the heart. May we feel and may we live it. May all of our thoughts, all of our words, and all of our actions somehow contribute to the betterment of all beings, including ourselves, which is where it starts. We'll gently bow towards the fingertips, grateful for another day we get to experience, and together we say Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing your practice. And I have tears in my eyes. I love it. Just in case you came in a little late and you'd like to see the card that I pulled today, it is called the Owl, and it is from the Mystical Wisdom deck from Josephine Wall, who did the artwork, and she's an amazing artist. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, you can donate through Venmo, Solstice Spa, at Solstice Spa. This information is also on the Facebook page. Thanks for showing up and creating this connection virtually. I love you guys. Have an awesome day.